Miss Gypsy here, going live, a surprise pop-up. Yeah, it's a divine story. It's a divine love story. It's always going on. You just have to be tapped in and tuned in with divine to see the love in the story. And that divine love comes within. It's here, within inside of ourselves. Hope you guys are all having an awesome, amazing day and been enjoying the content. Remember while you're here to hit the like button, hit the share button, hit the subscribe button, hit the, what else? The bell, so you know when I go live next. Hey, TJ, happy to see you here. That's what I'm going to call you from now on, TJ. Oh, excuse me. We're just pulling some cards here. This is just like a quick live where I come on in and I do a reading for the collective. And at the end of the reading for the collective, I will pull 1 or 2 cards for you guys that stay until the end. So if you want a checkup, that's where I do it. Just a quickie here today, okay? Yes, you can call me DJ. Perfect. Woo, woo, woo. I love it. I love it. All right, here we go. Here we go. What do we got going on for the collective? Well, the divine. I'm telling you, it's a divine love connection, a divine story. Divine. Here, Lord, God, source, spirit, higher source, is a, in the middle of the ethers, in the middle of your mix. So you can actually live in a higher vibrational energy. Divine has caused some tower moments to go on, to go forward to some tower moments are here in the middle of divine. Divine is shaking things up so this beautiful transformation can happen. This card to me is divine intervention. Divine intervention is taking place. And this is the tower card, but with this tower, it's like we all come out of our cocoons, and here we have a butterflies that come on out after that. At the end, just remind me what your question was, because a lot of times by the time I get to the end, there's a lot of things that come on in here, and you might have to remind me, not unless that's still the last message in the chat, then we can do it that way. So here we go. What do we got going on here for the collective? It looks like divine Lord Source Spirit is shaking things up. So we go through this rebirth. So we go through this transformation. And it's a beautiful transformation. Oh, yeah, with so much love. This divine feminine, she learned how to love herself so much that she can share that love back out into the world. But she really makes sure she takes care of herself before she comes out into the world. That's the truth. So divine interventions going on. I'm telling you. Let's see what's going on now with the collective. Hey, what's lovely day? Hello, your name is Nicole. Happy to see you here, Nicole. Yeah, this divine feminine that is sharing out so much love out into the world. She does it with unconditional love. There is nothing but unconditional love here going on. So at the end of this is a quick read for me at the end of and it's for a general collective, and at the end of it I will pull a card or 2 for you guys, and you guys can apply it to your questions, okay? All right, so there's unconditional love that this divine feminine is just sharing out into the world. No matter what's happened in the past, you just continues on sharing it out into the world. All right, what else we got going on? And she has learned how to block outside energy. When the energy came, she kept her light on. She was crystal clear at what direction she was going. Even though that there was a lot of energy that may have came at that divine feminine, she actually was able to ground herself and protect herself from that outside energy that kept coming towards her. And because she knows whatever's going on, this is a divine interference, divine connection. Divine is in the middle of the mix as this divine feminine continues on sharing her unconditional love story. She's had to protect herself because she knows there's someone out there that she's supposed to be working with. This is teamwork, a team player. It is about teamwork with everybody, actually, because we're all connected in some way or another. Maybe this divine feminine has to teach other people how to block outside energy so it's not affecting you, so you're operating from unconditional love. What else going on for the collective here? Ooh, the cards are flipping and they're flying. Let's see what they have to say. Ooh, we got another card coming out. This Divine Feminine, she really has learned how to embrace her strength. She's been getting stronger and stronger, just really tapped in and tuned into herself. She's learned how to, you know, allow her heart to be on the outside without it really getting wounded or anything, and staying calm on the inside. She trusts that everything is happening in divine timing, especially when it comes to this Divine Masculine. This Divine Masculine, he's been watching her for some time. His heart goes pitter-patter every time he goes to look at her. You know, he just feels lucky, like he feels like a lucky Divine Masculine, because he actually lucky to be in the energy of this Divine Feminine that shares this unconditional love with so much strength. He just feels very, very lucky. He has also gone through this spiritual awakening about balancing himself. He's getting some wings there, and the universe is working really, really hard behind the scenes with that Divine Masculine. Woo, 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 woo. With a brand new beginning, a brand new start, letting that fire come on out. Let that fire, let your passion, brand new beginning with passion and with fire, with something that you love. You know, those are two brand new beginnings, passionate love. It's, you know, there's a divine love connection going on here. So with a brand new beginning, a brand new start, maybe the Divine Feminine doesn't really see it, but it has been led and guided by divine. It's destined. It's fated. It's fated to happen for something better to come in. You know, change is actually taking place. We have a 10 and 1 1, so we got 1 1 1 on the table. That's like brand new beginning, a brand new start. What else we got going on? This Divine Feminine, she had at one time had to leave some things behind, because she just kept going towards her light, the light of her story. She's been going towards that light, yeah. And that's Divine Masculine. He has been doing nothing but sharing unconditional love back to this Divine Feminine. These two, whenever they come together, they are a power couple. He's been sharing unconditional love to his Divine Feminine with from a distance. You know, he's kept his distance. He's held it back. He's been sharing that love with so much passion and with so much fire. He's actually becoming a lot more mature than he had been earlier in different readings that were going on, but he's actually getting stronger to make forward movements. He's getting more courageous, and there's nothing but passion and desire there. Where's everybody at today? I want to know. Hey, universe, you told me to go live. Where's everybody at? I want to know. All right. That Divine Masculine, he's on his chariot. He's on his way. He's in a hurry. What's he in a hurry for? I want to know. He probably sees that Divine Feminine's light. So let's see. What's he in a hurry for? He's on his chariot and he's on his way. He's on his way to go towards his Divine Feminine, that one that is balanced. Why is he coming towards her? Because he loves her so much. That's the Empress. That Empress, she nurtures the world, you know. She takes care of herself first. She's loving, she's kind, she's sweet. Yeah, she's sweet, yeah. She does take care of the world. She shines a light upon everybody else. She lets that sun shine, you know. Yeah, this Divine Masculine that's in a hurry to go towards this Empress that is balanced. That Divine Feminine, she has been operating from her passionate self, from her desired self. You know, there's so much passion, so much desire. She's like beating to her own drum, and she's seeing the light within and operating from her higher vibrational self, because she has done the work. She has laid, you know, she makes sure she lays down stories to rest that are not serving her to her highest good, so she can stay in alignment with herself, be balanced with herself, especially when it comes to her heart space, because there is a hidden love story going on here right now. There is love there, but there's been things that have gone on in the background that are being fixed, that divine's helping, because divines come in for divine intervention in the middle of this love connection. This Divine Feminine, she's been doing this work. She's been doing some spiritual work here in the background, and so she doesn't see this love connection coming forward. Now she's got her back to it, but that Divine Masculine, he has been manifesting the love of his life into his life. You know, he has all the tools to manifest this love story into his life. All right, that's what I have for the collective right now. Yeah, at the bottom of the deck, the Divine Feminine, she is standing in her power. She is being seen. She is in the spotlight. and other people are recognizing her. She's starting to recognize herself. Again, she is being seen. She is a success. All right, divine timing. What are you doing here? I thought you were gone for the day. I mean, I thought you were riding your bike. All right, let's see. We'll pull a couple Cosmo cards for the collective too, and see what they have to say for you guys. What's the Cosmos insight have to say for the collective now, Cosmos? Okay, for the collective, what do the cards have to say? Ooh. General reading for Happy Pill. Hey, Happy Pill, happy to see you here. I'll just pull you a card or two after I get done with the cosmic insight here. Oh, yep. Pay attention to your heart, the rhythm of your heart, because the card that came up says health issues could arise, and it shows a picture of the heart. Just make sure that you guys are staying balanced and still eating healthy and not letting your emotional self take you out of alignment or out of balance. Keep your heart in you know, beat into a good rhythm. If you have to take time out or be a little slower in the day, then make sure that you just call upon your angels. There is a fire sign that's in your energy mix that's Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. Maybe that's made that heart like feel like it's pumping faster, or the beat's going faster. Still just take a deep breath. Know that your loved ones are also watching out for you, okay? Anything else for the collective? There is somebody that's experiencing some kind of breakup. They're ending things. Things are not going to be the same to the way that they used to be. Some kind of life commitment somewhere is ending for them and going to be starting over. What else? Anything else for the collective here? Okay, and there might be an earth sign that's involved too, a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. So between a fire sign and an earth sign, there's some kind of something that's going on. Maybe they're waiting for a final breakup or a final disconnect from something. I don't know. Ooh, come on, cards. Ooh, and divine timing, you're showing up for your soulmate. All right, let's see. It's funny, I've only been on 12 minutes, but I feel like I've been on forever. Yeah, somebody wants to make a confession. They want to come in and tell you something. Yeah, after this separation goes on to whatever going on back there. And I think the confession has something to do with how somebody's heart is beating for you. Okay. Ooh. And now we got a water sign going on. Yeah, even cancers get to be in this. Yeah, watch out. Those cancers are in the house now. Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces, you know. Maybe somebody wants to make a confession to the Cancer. Ooh, what's the confession? I want to know. I don't know if this deck of cards will say, but let's see. Let's see. Can you let us know what that confession is that's coming into that water sign? Ooh, well, they want to say, it says, tell the universe exactly what you want. And it's something that somebody has manifested, that they're speaking their truth with crystal clarity. So manifestation is in the air right now, you guys, because you guys are getting more aligned with your personal self, more aligned with your higher self. So remember, in the meantime, let go, let go, let go, because we're all going through this transformation. Make room for a new beginning, because it is on its way to you right now. Now that Mercury retrograde's done and over. Happy Pill. We'll get you a card or two. Let's see what the cards have to say for you. All right, for Happy Pill, what's going on for Happy Pill cards? This next card or two for Happy Pill in the house. What are the cards? There's two cards. This is the Divine Masculine. He's sitting there being grounded. He's all by himself. This is a single divine masculine. He's not yeah, hit the like button, you guys. You guys all know better than that. Yeah, this is the divine masculine that's tapped in and tuned in, listening to the divine messages, but he had to get himself all by himself to be able to hear those messages. And then here we have the divine feminine that she's just doing her thing, beating to her own drum, paying no attention to that divine masculine. So they're not facing each other, like he's thinking and she's just doing her thing. So happy pill, continue on doing your thing. Let's get you a Cosmo Insight card too. For a happy pill in the house. What's the Cosmo Insight here? You guys hit that like button. Hit it, hit it. Any Cosmo Insight for a happy pill? Let go, let go. Make room for the new. For a new beginning, because it's on its way to you. Happy pill. You're welcome, you're welcome. Hit that like button though. It's not showing up on my end, so. All right, divine timing, let's get you going. Let's see what's for divine timing soulmate. Let's do that. Divine timing soulmate. Get a couple cards for divine timing soulmate. What do they have to say? We got a train going by. That's what we got to say. Divine timing, a train is going by. Listen, they're not honking, but they're on their way. That's a divine message for divine timing. DT. They're on their way. Any cards for divine timing while we're here for DT in the house? Divine timing. Well, look at you asked for a reading for your soulmate. Guess what card came up? Soulmate connection. You two may have either different background ethics or a different age range, you know, maybe a big difference in age. There's something that's really different about you, but when the two of you come together, you guys create magic. You want to know about your soulmate? There you go. Do you need to know more? You got the train and you got the two of cups on that. I don't know what to tell you, divine. You do need to make sure you protect your energy too from any outside energy, whatever that may be, and continue on loving yourself inside and out. It's starting to go. It did a couple horns, that train. Yeah, it's a long train, but it's on its way. It's moving towards you. It is. It's going right towards your house. Right now, I see it. All right, let's get you a Cosmo Insight for DT in the house. Cosmo Insight is, you are being watched over from your loved ones on the other side. So, you hear it? The horn? Confirmation, you are being watched over. Yeah, you are being watched over by loved ones on the other side. And you even got divine confirmation. So, ooh, get ready to be wined and dine. It's getting close to being on a date. Almost, loud and clear. Date night. Let's hear. Where's the horn now? Well, get ready. It says get ready. It's at the bottom of the deck, a love spell. You've been bewitched by the universe. All right, anybody else that's here that just wants a card or two, you gotta hurry up and speak your piece, because I don't stick around. Not unless somebody's in the chat speaking to me. Yeah, I know I normally don't go live on Tuesdays, but it's been a weird Tuesday for me. And this is just part of what gets me back in line, back in tune with myself. I see there's 4 people watching. Why are there not 4 likes on the channel? That's what I don't get. I don't understand that. You loved your reading, me too. All right. I guess everybody's busy today, so continue on with your journey. And until next time, and I love you guys so very much. Bye bye, butterflies.